Hello, and welcome to the wonderful world of hypnosis. In the next few minutes, you will enter a new realm of learning, understanding, and ability to reach your unconscious mind to help you achieve your goals. It's very important when you're listening to the sound of my voice to be in a comfortable, relaxed place with no distractions. Please do not listen to this CD when you are driving a car or involved in something that requires your alternate attention. In the next few minutes, you will begin to learn a deep form of relaxation. And in this state of relaxation, you will picture in your mind images that help you visualize solutions to problems that have been plaguing you for a long time. Hypnosis is a new way of going inside yourself and finding the tools within yourself that promote change. Remember that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, so that it's up to you to put as much energy and effort into the exercises as you can possibly muster. It's also important to listen to these exercises during the week, sometimes before you go to sleep, in order to imprint them in your mind. Let's begin by taking some deep breaths. The breath is very important because when we breathe in, we're breathing in the healing power of oxygen, which drives all life. When we breathe in, we're breathing in nutrients, oxygen, and all of the wonderful healing forces of the universe. And when we breathe out toxins, and we breathe out negativity. So it's important to breathe in deeply and to breathe out deeply before we actually begin the hypnotic reverie. So start by breathing in to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now breathe out slowly and fully. And as you breathe out, imagine that your body is emptying itself of negativity and discomfort. And as you breathe in, you're breathing in all of the healing forces of the universe. In and out. In and out. And as you continue to breathe deeply and fully, I'm going to start counting backwards from 10 to 1. And when I reach 1, you'll find yourself in a deeply relaxed state of comfort and tranquility. Perhaps you may reach this state even before I reach the number 1. It's up to you because each time you're hypnotized, you learn more about how to relax and let go and allow the healing power of your unconscious mind to work for you in achieving your goals. So remember that hypnosis is a learning experience. Each time you hear the sound of my voice, it brings you to a deeper and deeper state of relaxation and openness to change. Start relaxing your body from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. Relax your head, your neck, and shoulders. Actually feel the tension releasing from these areas. Relax your head, neck, shoulders, and arms all the way down to your fingertips. Release and let go. Remember that the ability to relax is something that comes from inside you and that you can improve on each time you try this exercise. 8. Relax your whole upper body now. Feel your whole upper body release and let go. Feel the muscles, the inner organs, the tissues actually warming and filling with the wonderful healing properties of blood and oxygen. 7. Now relax your lower body. Feel your whole lower body becoming warm, tranquil, completely at ease. Relax your hips and thighs. Let your stomach hang out. Relax your knees, your calves, and your feet. Maybe your toes feel like they're beginning to tingle. Or there's a lightness that lets you feel as though you were floating somewhere completely relaxing and peaceful. Sometimes when people are hypnotized, they feel a sensation that reminds them that they're in a relaxed state of mind. For some people, it's a warm sensation, as though the blood is flowing more fully through their entire body. Some people may feel heavy, as though they're sinking into the chair or bed or couch, wherever they're listening to the sound of my voice. These sensations are your own personal triggers to let you know that your body is becoming more receptive to change from the inside out. 6. Go inside your body now and go on a mental tour of your inner organs, tissues, and muscles. Go on this inner tour, take a few minutes, and look within your body so that you can release any stress or anxiety that's lodged there. Pretend that you're very, very, very small and that you can make this journey through your body as though you were swimming through a giant ocean and looking at all the sights as you do a thorough examination of your inner tension and stress. Release and let go. Release and know that this kind of relaxation is a learning experience, and that you will find it easier and easier to let go of tension. And remember that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, so it's only as far as you can allow yourself to go in your own mind and your own body. Five, as you continue to let go and release, imagine that you're going down an escalator. The escalator is taking you lower and lower and lower. And as you go lower, look at the sights and listen to the sounds around you as the escalator is bringing you lower and lower and deeper and deeper. You will be distracted by the sights around you as they engage your mind in reverie, but your body is feeling more and more relaxed and releasing, letting go, lower and lower, deeper and deeper, as the escalator takes you down from floor to floor, from level to level, lower, lower, lower. Four, when you reach the bottom, imagine yourself in a beautiful place where the sun may be shining and perhaps there's some water nearby. It's a place of your own imagination, a place where you can feel comfortable and content, comfortable and able to relax. So imagine this place in all its beauty. Feel it, sense it, experience it all around you. Three, perhaps the sun is shining in this beautiful place. Take the sun and place it overhead and imagine that it's filtering through you, that the warmth and healing power of the sun is filtering through you all the way down to your fingers and toes. And as the sun passes through you, it's warming and relaxing you. It's filling you with a golden liquid into which is melting any stress, anxiety, and negativity. And we know that our moods can change very quickly, that sometimes a simple change in the way we see things can make us feel relieved and relaxed. So as this golden liquid is filtering through you, feel it taking with it any of the negative feelings or the discomfort that you felt in the past few hours or weeks or even months. Feel it filtering through you and releasing out of your fingers and toes. Two, imagine yourself in this beautiful place. Perhaps you're lying by some water, or perhaps you're lying in some water. And you can feel the warm air flowing around you, caressing you, and you can feel the eternal flowing water cleansing and purifying you. The water flows around and through you, and its magical sound is making it easier and easier for you to feel safe and relaxed. And remember that you can return to this image and feeling anytime you want. Relax and let go. You may notice that your body is feeling different, that you are feeling relaxed and content, or just feeling fully alive and tingly, as though the blood is flowing more fully through your entire body. See how far you can allow yourself to let go and relax, always feeling safe that your own mind and your own body will only allow you to go as far as you let yourself. It's all up to you. 1. And now imagine that in this beautiful place, there's a small building in the distance. And as you walk towards this building, you notice that there's a door into which you can enter. So enter this small building and notice that in the center there's a goblet. And this goblet is beautiful. It's a beautiful jeweled goblet, and it's filled with a rich, special, magical liquid. And take this goblet and put it to your lips and drink deeply from it, because this goblet has a special fluid in it that will fill your body with contentment and health, that will make you feel full, complete, and able to do anything that you want to do during the day. It has enough energy, enough calories, and enough vitamins to make you feel healthy and alive. And as you drink from this magic goblet, notice the changes in your body from deep within. And when you're ready, leave this little house, walk outside, and lie down somewhere in the lovely surroundings. Lie down and imagine yourself as though you were very, 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 very small. Tiny enough to fit inside your inner ear. And now we're going to go on a journey into your brain, the center of activity, your whole body. So you will find some stairs leading up to the brain area. And when you get to the top, there'll be a door. And on the door is a sign. And the sign says, "Control Room." Open the door and walk in. And when you enter the control room, you will find 4 gauges that measure the activity in your body and your mind. The first gauge says health. Set the gauge at the highest number and lock it in. Then go to the next gauge. This gauge says caloric intake. Choose the exact number of calories you would like to eat each day to achieve your ideal weight and size. Now go to the next gauge. This gauge says energy. Set the gauge at the level of energy you wish to have available each and every day. Lock that gauge and go on to the next gauge. This is a very important gauge. This gauge determines your weight. And we know that there are factors in the mind and the body that affect the weight that you have, even when you don't think about it. So pick your ideal weight, a reasonable weight that's attainable, and lock that in, remembering that your unconscious mind is controlled by the brain and is working even when you're asleep or when you're walking on the street or whatever you're doing. Your unconscious mind is determining many things about your body. So when you're ready, leave the control room, close the door behind you, and walk down the little stairs. And still in this very small state, imagine that you're going on a journey through the body, a special journey in which you are going to perform a kind of psychic surgery on yourself. You're going to carry with you a little doctor's bag that has all of the instruments that doctors use, as well as a little sewing kit, all the tools that one would need to perform surgery. And now you're going to perform psychic surgery on yourself. So move downwards through your body, through the digestive tract, and into the stomach area. Open up your little doctor's bag and remove the tools so they will be available to you. And when you're ready, you are going to perform surgery on your stomach. You are going to make your stomach smaller. Fewer calories will enter your body, and your capacity to eat will be greatly reduced. Greatly reduced. So spend a minute or so performing this very important surgery on your stomach area. Imagine that you're sewing it into a much smaller organ. It's becoming smaller. It's becoming much smaller. And even when you're asleep or when you're focusing on your work, your stomach will know that it is smaller and it can only receive a certain amount of food, enough food to sustain your weight at its ideal number. Begin now and perform this surgery. Take out the needle and thread. Take out the scalpel. Take out the scissors. And make your stomach the size, the ideal size that it needs to be. And when you've finished your work, tie up all the loose ends and find yourself leaving your body and returning to your regular waking size. But knowing that something magical has happened, that there's been a transformation within you that will change your life forever. Next, imagine yourself at the size and shape that you would really like to be. It's amazing how the mind can shape the body, how what we feel and experience in our unconscious mind can create a change in our external reality. So spend a few minutes experiencing your body in its ideal shape and size. Feel your stomach becoming flatter. Feel your clothes becoming looser. Feel the vitality and the energy within as you are able to perform more in your daily activities. Now imagine that there's a scale underneath your feet, and when you look down, you see the weight, the reasonable weight that you wish to achieve. And remember that if we really imagine something fully and deeply and experience it in our unconscious mind, it can become real. So look down and see the weight that would suit you best. A healthy weight, a normal weight, one that is easily achievable within a matter of time. And soon I'm going to ask you to awaken. And as you awaken, you will notice that you already feel changed in your body and your mind as you come back to the room, to the place where you started listening to this CD. If you prefer, you can drift off into a peaceful sleep, a peaceful, restful, tranquil night's sleep or nap, if that is what you prefer. Otherwise, gradually begin to awaken as I count from 1 to 5, and when I reach 5, your eyes will open. 1. Beginning to awaken, but feeling content and hopeful, knowing that all of these changes will occur even without your concentrating on them or thinking about them during the day. 2. Rising to full waking consciousness, however, feeling refreshed and knowing that you do not need to remember anything that was said. All you need to do is go on with your life and feel hopeful. 3. Feeling lighter, feeling healthier, coming back, awakening. 4. 5.